I don't know, Jay. Your dad said we can't do this anymore. Come on, Ginzar. You're not afraid of my dad, are you? Well, yeah. Your dad runs Screw Off, the world's biggest company for screwing the toothpaste caps onto toothpaste bottles. Come on, Ginzar. He's not going to hurt Susan, okay? Besides, somebody's got to take care of her. Yeah, I guess you're right. Boys, yeah! 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 Jay, I thought I told you to stop playing with that stupid plant. Yeah! How are you supposed to grow into the family business when all you seem to do is dig around in the dirt with these stupid plants all day? Well, somebody's got to take care of Susan, Dad. You named the plant! Ugh, that's it. I'm getting rid of this thing. It's for your own good. You need to branch out. My dad is a chemical engineer. He's wanted me to be a chemical engineer since I knew what that meant. However, this year I was required to take chemistry, and I recently found out that I put the C in chemistry. C minus, actually. My dad is slowly coming to terms with the idea that I'm not going to follow in his footsteps, and in this story, Jay and his father must go through the same. The seeds of tolerance. Boys, you're coming to work with me today. Oh, sorry, Dad. Ginzar and I already had plans. We're going to go out to the Arboretum and collect some data samples for the biology team. That sounds boring. Let's do something useful, like fire people. But Dad, if Ginzar and I don't collect these data samples, then the biology team won't be able to compete at state. And then, Jay, you're saying words, but all I hear is nerd. You're coming to work with me today. There are vines inexplicably blocking the doorway. Oh, we can't go to work? Well, I guess we'll just have to stay home. Nonsense, Jay. When has a plant ever stopped a successful person? Well, there was Ponce de Leon, Socrates, Alan Turing. I'll just call my plant removal expert team. Gah! My plant removal expert team is dead! I can't believe this. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Ginzar, two-handed medieval broadsword me. You want the divining rod? Thank you. Whoa, Dad. You cut through those vines pretty quick. No vine takes longer than 6 seconds, son. Come on, let's go to work. Fine. Oh my gosh. The entire town has been covered in vines. Stupid plant removal expert team. What kind of expert dies anyway? Dad, they're just as important as you are. How could you say such a thing? Use tackle. Excuse me, sir. Are you okay? Why won't you obey me? Don't I have the right badge? You're yelling at roadkill. Oh, hello. My name is Professor Oak. Professor? What do you do for a living? Oh, I steal 10-year-old children away from their families and push them into the wild with only a small animal to defend them. You make money doing that? Surprisingly, yes. Even my grandson, Asswipe. Asswipe? His friend told me to call him that. I haven't seen him in 15 years. Well, how old is he now? He's 10. Couldn't you just send him an email or something? Oh no, we have one PC in my entire town. We use it for storing the animals. How do you get them in there? A flash drive. What are you people doing out here anyway? We were going to my dad's office, but with these vines all over everything, we're not getting there anytime soon. Stupid plants! I know how to get you out of our way. I'll call my performance review expert team. Gah! My performance review expert team is also dead! I can't believe this. So many holdups today. Dad? Why would a plant care about a performance review? Everyone cares about performance reviews, Jay. So many holdups. I'm too important to be dealing with this. Well, Dad, I don't think anyone's too important. These plants are covering the entire town. Jay, let me tell you something little about the world of business, okay? The only jobs that matter are the ones that have high pay, telling people what to do, and golfing from the rooftops into the parking lot. You wouldn't be in your high position without the little people holding you there. Not now, old man. I don't need your 20th century communism, okay? Guys, the plants are getting bigger. We're completely surrounded. We can't escape. Escape, you say? Everybody hold on! What are you doing, old man? Dad, how did we get to your office? TM30. Teleport. Works every time. Fast, easy, and I don't need to know how it works. I like it. Oak, you're my new chief of logistics. I have no idea what that means. Dad, we can't teleport. That breaks the laws of both space and time. Damn it, Jay, I said I didn't know how it works. Why do you make everything so complicated? Be more like Oak. A caterpillar! Guys, if this is the screw-off company headquarters, it's kind of a dump. My office. Everything's ruined. My commemorative toothpaste cap collection. The bust of me, made of busts of less important people. Even my giant tooth. Everything's ruined. Dad, what are you doing? I think he's trying to cry. Meow. Meow, meow. Ginzar, flanged mace. Yes, sir. Flang. Flang! Dad, no, you really shouldn't do that. I don't care. Flang! The plants don't seem to like that. They're attacking you. That is an accurate assessment. I'm now the plant's hostage. Oh, way to go, Dad. Nice work, really. You think this is my fault? Yeah, you just had to come to work today. I only went to work so I could teach you how to be a proper businessman, like me. Dad, I don't want to be a businessman. I want to be a gardener. Oh, Jay, don't be ridiculous. You should have a nice, easy, simple life, like me. Dad, I'm not simple, okay? I'm complicated. I'm not some single-faceted problem that you can just slash through with a broadsword or teleport around. Oh, Jay, don't be naive. Enough! You are his father. You need to support him. I wanted my grandson to become a professor, like me. He didn't want to, but I pushed him, and I pushed him, until one day he took one of my animals and just left town. I haven't seen him in 15 years. Even now, as I'm dying, I know I'll never see him again. I pushed him away. Professor, I'm so sorry. Don't be like me, old, dying, and full of regret. Jay, I just wanted you to be happy. If you really wanted me to be happy, Dad, you've let me follow my own path.
You're right. I'm I'm sorry.
Guys, the vines! They're pulling back behind your desk. You're free. Hey, Dad. Is that Susan? Did you take Susan to your office?
It livened up the atmosphere.
Oh, wow. Don't worry, Susan. We're gonna plant you back home in the garden. Where you belong.
I don't suppose you need any help with that, son?
You want to help me, Dad? Of course you can help. That would really mean a lot to me. We did it! We saved the day! I guess you could say we're an Elite Four.